Hello everyone, Kevin the Switch Hippie here with another exciting episode of Rescued from the Bargain Bin here at Groovy Old Records. Today I was in Fort Collins. I was fishing just west of Fort Collins. As you know guys, I love to fish, right? I fly fish. So I was fly fishing west of Fort Collins, and on my way back down I said, you know what, I'm going to stop by their vinyl store in downtown Fort Collins. It's called All Sales Are Vinyl. Like I said, in downtown Fort Collins, Colorado. It's a cool little store. I love it. And you know, downtown Fort Collins is really cool too. It's kind of, it used to be really cooler, but now there's a lot of more people live in Fort Collins now than when I first moved here, right? When I first moved here, it was just kind of a groovy little area. Now it's kind of a shopping area and a lot of retail places. But there's still a lot of good, cool coffee shops, cool bars there, restaurants. Always good to go downtown Fort Collins. So anyways, I went back, so I stopped there on my way back home from fishing, right? And I stopped there and I looked, and they have a bargain bin too. And let's see what I found in their bargain bin. I didn't have a lot of time, nor did I want to spend a lot of money today doing this, right? But anyways, here's what I found. This is from the All Sales Are Vinyl in Fort Collins, their bargain bin. First one is Spanish Moss, Doug Kershaw, right? We've talked about Doug Kershaw before. He's a Cajun player. He plays everything. He's most famous for a Cajun violin, and I have his other album, Swampgrass. And like I said, he used to have a restaurant, a Cajun restaurant here in Greeley. that Doug Kershaw did. It closed many years ago, but that's Doug Kershaw. This one is PG&E. PG&E used to be called Pacific Gas and Electric, and I'm not familiar with their work. I always see them a lot on posters of the era, right? Who's playing at the Fillmore West? You know, it's going to be, you know, Grateful Dead, Santana, and PG&E. So I'm not familiar with this work. It looks pretty groovy, but we should definitely. It used to be Pacific Gas and Electric. I think that's what they were called at some point. That was the original name, Pacific Gas and Electric. I think that's also the name of the utility company in California, so I'm sure they had some issues. They had some issues with the rock band on. Anyways, PG&E, we'll listen to that. Oh, this next, James Cotton. Oh, James Cotton, he's awesome. I love James Cotton, a harmonica player. And absolutely excellent. Absolutely excellent. This is gonna be, I haven't listened to this one yet, but the record looks good. I said for a buck, dude, it's coming with me. Here's another one. This is Country Joe and the Fish. This is electric music for mind and body, right? Is that what it's called? Electric music for mind and body. I had this on a record. I had this on a repress years ago, and it's a great album. I'm not a big fan of his. This is the only album I like that he ever did. So this is good psychedelic stuff. Porpoise Mouth is on here. Flying High, Not So Sweet, Low Rate. Some really cool, you know, this is early psychedelic, certainly psychedelic music as it's taking off in the Bay Area, right? So, you know, Country Joe McDonald's from Berkeley, so he was on the other side of the Bay. But absolutely wonderful record. It looks, like I said, I used to have this on record, and I bought a repressed copy in Britain or something like that. It was a beautiful record. It looks okay. I haven't played it yet, but let's see what happens, okay? Country Joe and the Fish. Oh, and this is another, speaking of another San Francisco band, this is Hot Tuna. This is their first album, I think, right? Hot Tuna? Hot Tuna recorded live at New Orleans House, Berkeley, California. So, yeah, this is you know, the Hot Tuna is Jorma Kaukonen and Jack Cassidy, and they left the Jefferson Airplane, and they formed this folky, bluesy kind of group, and they're brilliant. I've seen them several times. In fact, Jorma's playing in Boulder pretty soon. I think Jorma's playing the Boulder Theater, so I might even go see him. But anyways, this is a great record. I've had this on CD. I'm sure everybody else has too, but so it was $1. Why not rescue this poor thing? Jorma Kaukonen and Jack Cassidy, Hot Tuna. So, and I've seen them actually. It's funny because I did see Jorma Kaukonen and Hot Tuna in Fort Collins, about a block away from where I bought that record. So. And finally, this is one actually, I don't know if you can hear in the background, this is one I actually listen to now. This is Joe Turner, Careless Love. You know, big Joe Turner, the blues guy, right? This is like a blues record in 1958. This is the blues, man. And it's a great record. I'm listening to it right now. It doesn't, the cover looks a little beat up, but there's no popping or scratching on it. So I think we're going to be good to go with that. So. Anyways, that's Kevin the Switch Hippie here with my last finds here. That's the latest finds here at Groovy Old Records, and we will see you guys next time. See you later.